This is Coffee with Karina. And here's your host, Karina Michelle.
Think you know what really happens in the audition room? Well, think again. On Casting Confidential, we go inside the casting process, uncensored, unfiltered, and full of surprises. Our recent guests have included Danielle Pinnock from Ghost, Danny Joles from Hacks, and Lamorne Morris from New Girl. Plus, every episode ends with a live scene read and real-time feedback. Follow Casting Confidential wherever you get your podcasts. Casting Confidential, where the callback is just the beginning.
Good morning. I just dropped my kids off and I'm in my car and I'm getting ready for the day. So I wanted to come on here and record this today because we've talked a lot about the power of no, right? Saying no to things that aren't in alignment with your end goal. And today we're going to talk about something a little bit different. It's the power of saying yes. So I just kind of feel like there's a quiet magic that happens when you say yes to something. And it's not the automatic yes that stretches you thin, but the intentional one that really expands your world, sometimes literally. Saying yes to opportunities, even the uncertain ones, is how growth begins. And it's how you meet new people. It's how you discover hidden strengths, and you really step into those rooms that you never pictured or imagined yourself in. So every yes carries a ripple effect. You know, it's pretty much opening one door that will lead to another, and it's often revealing the version of you that was waiting on the other side of fear. So sometimes yes doesn't always mean that you're ready. I mean, this is the big one here. But you're going to be sometimes a little fearful, like, should I be doing this? But there's also that side of it that you really want to do this, okay? There's not so much doubt, but it's kind of like, oh, I don't know, but I really want to. And that's when you should do it. And yeah, like I was saying, sometimes yes doesn't mean you're ready. It means you're willing, okay? And willingness, that's where the transformation lives. So just say yes to yourself, to the possibility, and to the unknown. There was an event this month that I really wanted to go to. It was just gnawing at me. I was like, oh. It was by the Impact Lounge, who I love. I know them through Sundance, and they just do amazing events for producers. And they had this one this month at, it was actually at the United Nations, and it was conversations that are really inspiring change, and all the different networks were going to be there. And I wasn't able to go. And I've been thinking about it. I'm like, maybe I should have tried harder, but it just wasn't happening. And that's okay. But there's always more. There are going to be more things and more invites and more opportunities. Another one was this Cancun trip. It's actually to Riviera Maya, and I leave tomorrow. And I tell you what, this is my agency that is doing an event there, and it's just going to be really fun. We're all going to be hanging out and getting to know one another, and probably talking about the industry a little bit and really bonding. So I had a million reasons, right? I couldn't go. I was like, I have to take the kids to school, which I do. Luckily, my husband helps out a lot with that, but a million reasons, like, oh, do I really need to do this? Is this whatever? But I decided, you know what? I love Mexico, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to go. So I'm actually going to be recording some of the Level Up series there. I'm going to be batch recording. So yeah, I'm excited to see what I come up with, how I get inspired. But it's all about saying yes. And that goes with so many things in my life. When I think back, even when I met my husband, I was at a birthday party, or it was a dinner and like some kind of birthday thing. And we were on Sunset Boulevard. I remember it so well. And we were in the middle of dinner, and I was like, guys, you know what? I have this audition. It's for this little movie. It was called Sunset Sunrise. And I almost didn't go. To this audition. But I went, and there was a ton of other people there who were also auditioning. And I was like, okay. I met the director, and you can probably hear a car alarm. I'm recording in my car. But I went to this thing, and it went so well, and I got the part. And I was matched up with this guy who, it's funny, we actually met and we didn't have a ton of chemistry. There wasn't much there. And the director asked me, he said, is this working? And I said, yeah, I don't know. So he came back. He actually kept casting. And he came back, and that person ended up being my husband at 20 years. So obviously that day, me saying yes to that audition led to so many things, right? Changed my life. So it's just, there's just so many things. And it can be something so small as like a chance meeting somewhere, a conversation that comes up or whatever it is. So anyway, it's all about saying yes, making it work. And if you want to do something, making it happen. So that is the lesson of the day. So I'm excited to talk to you guys in Cancun, Mexico. I'll be there tomorrow, and we'll have other topics to talk about. All right. Have a great day, guys. Bye.
Hey, this is Karina. Thanks so much for listening. If you like what you hear, check out some of our other episodes and give us a rating. In the meantime, stay safe, and we hope to see you back here soon.